There is a 246 and 604 at HQ. Repeat, there is a shootout at HQ. All units, please respond.
Another day, another reason to shoot people.
You know, I've never seen the Naked Gun. In fact, that's one of my only flaws, but this game makes me want to remedy that. Surely I should have time this weekend. It's the Naked Gun ICUP for the iPhone. Don't call me Shirley.
I couldn't save him.
It's okay, Frank. I lost a cat this way. You'll get over it.
A new release to the App Store, ICUP is a point-and-click adventure game that's basically an interactive follow-up to the Naked Gun movies. You play as Frank Drebin Jr., the son of Leslie Nielsen's character from the movies. And Frank Drebin Sr. isn't in the game because, spoiler alert, Leslie Nielsen is dead. But fortunately, ICUP does have a pulse. This is a really entertaining game, and even though it references the movies a lot, you don't need to have seen them to find ICUP funny. In fact, there were many times I actually laughed out loud at the banter between Frank and his fellow detectives.
He called him a small man.
So we're looking for a midget. I do not think that is the correct term, Frank.
What's this dwarf's name?
I think it's Petty, Frank.
Trying to be adult about this, but it's hard to remember what you're supposed to call them.
And of course, it's also a perfectly functional point-and-click adventure, too. Frank has a huge stack of cases on his desk, and you can take whichever ones you want. So you pick a case, and from there you do lots of, get this, pointing and clicking. You drive around the city and search crime scenes for clues and tips. There are also tons of side missions too, and one I encountered early on had the entire office getting attacked by angry birds. In fact, they actually eat one of Frank's friends, and the mission entails finding the birds and shooting them, in the name of pigs everywhere. ICUP also has a currency system. You can buy everything from hints to outfits for Frank. Unfortunately, there's money almost everywhere. Nearly every item is hiding cash inside, so you just touch them and put it in your pockets. The catch, of course, being that you find very little, you need a lot more microtransactions. It's a good point-and-click adventure game, but the real highlight is the humor. You might expect a game like this to feel like a cheap cash-in, but this one's a pleasant surprise. The dialogue is funny, the game plays well, and that makes the Naked Gun ICUP well worth a look.
Miranda, what do we got?
Empty, recently used, long, thick needles, ideal for intramuscular injections, often injected in the rear.
The rear of what?
What I'm trying to tell you is he took it in the behind, Frank.
Well, we're not here to judge.